Good morning, Pallies, and welcome back to my channel. Now, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be asking you for some help. But let me just explain to you why I need that help. And then I will tell you at the end what I think you can do to help me. Okay, so thank you first of all for listening to this. I'm lying on my sofa at the moment because I have an air cast on my foot now. Helping me to take the pressure off my foot, but it's making me very inactive. So you'll see me on my sofa this morning. Now, overnight, very frustratingly, YouTube have suddenly changed their permissions, and now I cannot do a live feed on here without having 1,000 subscribers. And as of this morning, I have got 589. Now, you might think, well, what's the big deal about that? Just do a live on your laptop, which you can carry on doing, which I will be doing, and I will continue to do my weekly lives on Wednesday. However, and I know that you all love watching me live, and I love doing them. And you will see over the last few weeks, I've done a few spontaneous lives when I can. Now, the spontaneous lives and the Saturday lives are going to be a lot more difficult for me to do using a laptop. And there's a reason for that. So allow me to explain. I live at the moment, as you know, I'm going to be moving soon. But we live in an absolutely tiny flat. So when I'm filming my videos to you all, you will see that I'm sat in my living room. And I'm sat at the dining table. We were very, very cramped for space. We share a very tiny space between all of us. So I'm sat in my living room at the dining table. And you've often seen, obviously, behind me, lots of stuff piled up, medicines and bandages and everything else. And you know what? Yeah, I could have put a backdrop down there and, you know, everything else. But I haven't, because I've always focused all my energy on giving you the content that you want. So, you know, I love sharing tips with you guys. I love sharing my years of experience. And although I'm not a formally trained makeup artist, just for any of you that don't know, I was an Avon rep when I was 14. And then I trained to be an opera singer at the age of 18. And I did some training in stage makeup. And then something else that I haven't told you is that I used to sing at weddings a lot as a classically trained opera singer. So I did a lot of weddings, and often when I used to meet with the bride before the day to prepare and look at what she wanted me to sing, not often, but on occasions, I would say, quite a few occasions, the bride would say, oh, I love your makeup. And I would tell her about that experience, and she would say, can you do my makeup too? So I did actually do brides on their wedding day, and I loved doing that, and then sang at their wedding. So I was the wedding singer and makeup artist. So I haven't just made up myself. It's not, you know, whilst it's my hobby now, I have had a number of years of experience in applying makeup, and specifically in stage makeup, and I'd love sharing tips with you guys. And one of the feedback that a lot of you give me, which I love, is that you say, you know what, you keep it real, Ali. You don't have filters. You know, I haven't got a separate room, a beauty room with a really nice backdrop, a glamorous backdrop. You hear Jack in the background, but you guys say that that's actually really good. It's something that you like about my channel, that I don't try and make it look like I'm living in this perfect world with this perfect beauty room with lots of fancy things behind me. Now, when I move, I'm going to try and get a beauty room, and I'm really excited about that. But that's the way it is at the moment. Now, the reason getting a laptop out is particularly difficult for me is because of limited space. So when I'm doing a live video, I do have to set up beforehand, and I have to get a lot of makeup out because it's not a dressing table I'm sitting at. It's a dining room that I share with the rest of the family. So it takes about 15 minutes to set it all up and then obviously to put it away again, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I love doing it. But to get a laptop out and set that up as well, particularly at the moment when I'm not very mobile, I'm on this cast and carrying things and walking at the same time is very difficult. And unfortunately, my flat is too small for me to use my wheelchair. So it just adds another obstacle that I could have done without. And I'm really annoyed at YouTube for bringing this in with absolutely no warning or explaining what the reason is. So you guys know that I've always said to you that this isn't a numbers game for me. I'm passionate about what I do. I love the fact that I have subscribers that return to me for each video, that comment on loads of my videos, that ask me for tips. And whenever people ask me for tips, I love going off and doing research. So for me, it's never, ever been a numbers game. It's always been about sharing my passion and being able to interact with you guys. But unfortunately, YouTube have now made it about numbers. And so I would like to try and get up to 1,000 subscribers, because that's going to help me. And particularly in the next coming months when I will be moving, I might have my laptop in storage and I want to stream some live vlogs for you all so that you don't forget me while I'm moving. And I'd planned to do that, and I'm not going to be able to do that. So I would really like to try and get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. So this is where helping me comes in. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. If you don't want to be notified every time I go live or for every video, and you just want to pop by every now and again and see my videos, just make sure you turn off your notifications. It's that simple. Also, I know that a few of you have got a number of people in your household that watch my channel. And for those of you that have that, one of the things you could do is ask them to take out a separate account and subscribe to me. So then I will have the 2 subscribers that are watching me will count as 2 subscribers or 3 subscribers, or however many people watch in your family. So that would really help. Every little helps. And lastly, if you can tell your friends, family, colleagues, anyone that you think may be interested in my channel, I do try to make makeup as accessible to as many people as possible. And you know that my particular focus is on people with disabilities, mobility problems, and people who are older. So with all that said and done, please tell your friends. And if you have any other ideas how you can boost my subscriptions up to 1,000, let me know. I will be doing a giveaway at 1,000. I've just got to decide what that's going to be. And we will have a little giveaway, and I will open that up to everybody watching, not just those in the UK. That's why I've got to think about what it is in terms of postage and getting it out in case somebody across the world wins my giveaway. But I will sort that out, and I'll give you details nearer the time. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. And if you can help, please help to get me up to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for your time. Now, I am going to be doing a video this weekend, and it's going to be a massive video, which I've been thinking about for a while. And I also think this might help a little bit. And this is going to be, you know that I've got a number of lipsticks by Charlotte Tilbury because I've collected them over the last 2.5 to 3 years. And they keep very well, Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, thankfully. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be filming my entire, yes, my entire Charlotte Tilbury collection. Just to clarify, I mean my entire Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection. It's something I can do with my foot up, and I'm going to be swatching them and lip swatching them and adding timestamps so that if you see a lipstick and you think, I wonder what that looks like on, you can pop over to my channel, you can look at the timestamps and you can basically go to that lipstick, pause it and have a look at it. And there aren't, those of you that have followed me for a while know that there aren't that many that I don't have of Charlotte Tilbury. So that may take me a couple of days to get together. So be patient with me. I'm working on it. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If I can live stream to you tomorrow, I will. But if not, I will see you on my live on Wednesday on my laptop. If I can work out how to do it, I'm sure I can. Okay, thanks for watching. And don't worry, there'll be videos. Even if they're not live, there'll be videos galore carrying on my channel. Thank you. Please also look in the description bar below where you will see a link to my homepage of my channel that you can share with your friends, and also details of my Twitter and Instagram accounts. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.